It's not the sunniest of days today, but the snow has almost finally melted, and so I'm heading down to our old chicken coop to see the damage that has happened since the roof collapsed. Now you'll remember a few weeks ago that the roof collapsed, and it's kind of actually collapsed again since then, but we've had so much snow I've not even been able to get close to it to even see what really has happened. So I'm heading down there now so I can have a look at what state it's in. It's really sad to see this old chicken coop in such bad shape, and literally it actually started with the roof. The roof caved in first, and then it actually took down the whole side. So this whole wall on this side is gone. The roof is looking pretty precarious. And yeah, it's very sad, but I'm going to be taking as much or reclaiming as much as I can from this old building. So any kind of wood I can keep, I'm going to keep. And we have an amazing vision for this space, and the orangery is going to be just something really, really special. But I want to still remember this old chicken coop. So we're going to reuse as much as we can and add little touches into the orangery that will remind you of the story of this old chicken coop. And you'll stay tuned because we're actually gonna follow the progress from this fallen down chicken coop right through to the building of the new orangery. So you'll be able to see the changes as it happens. This space has been really just used as a dumping ground over the years, but there are definitely a few treasures in there, and I can't get in right now because obviously the roof is so precarious. I'm not sure whether it will fall on me, and I'm not going to risk that. But from here I can see there's the old wooden benches and boxes that the chickens used to be in. There's some old wood that I think you might be able to use. There's a lot of garbage as well we'll have to clear out. But yeah, these old shingles on the wall as well. It's a shame that they're not in better condition. And even windows. So this window here that has collapsed actually doesn't look in bad shape. So I think we'll definitely be able to reuse the window. And then we found all sorts of things inside, from bed frames to chair frames. These are a few that we pulled out last summer actually. So once we can start clearing this, hopefully we'll find some more little treasures that are hidden inside. So they say that it's the simple things that make people happy. And I have to say, this makes me very happy. This is a magnet on wheels, and it's absolutely brilliant. Well, as you know, we've been doing a lot of renovation on the outside, and there's been lots of nails. And we're always worried about people getting flat tires. And so last summer we had a small magnet, we had it on a piece of string, and I would drag it around and try and collect up these nails. It was never very successful. And then Peggy, this week, showed up at my door with this. And it's absolutely brilliant because you just roll it over the ground and it just picks up all these nails. So it's kind of my new favorite thing to do. It's quite therapeutic. And so I feel like I'm vacuuming the driveway. But it's fantastic. So we'll make sure this year that no one gets a puncture. We'll get all our nails up, and I don't have to walk around with a magnet on a string, which is also good. Easy peasy. Look, nails are on the magnet. No more nails on the driveway. Everyone's happy. So you can see behind me that our mural is really starting to take shape. Big changes from last week. You can see that a lot more background has gone on. Peggy and Jackie are just about this week to start with more of the detail. There's going to be lots more trees and green, but they've kind of just painted that foundation canvas with the background, and it's really starting to take shape. And it's so fun having them here and watching them work, because every day I walk in and it's like, oh my gosh, it's another big change. And so I'm so excited to be able to kind of show you as we go along, and then obviously share the big reveal. You can see behind me our old door here, and that's all going to be stripped down, and I haven't decided whether we keep it in wood or will we paint it in an off-white, but it's not going to be that dark color because it, you know, really jumps out at you right now, and we want it to kind of blend with our mural. But so exciting to see each week this gorgeous mural come to life. So stay tuned next week to see what it looks like and what progress we've made. We have so many exciting changes happening here at the Manor, and one of the big questions I get asked at least 2 or 3 times a week is, when is your pub opening? And I know that everyone is eagerly anticipating the big reveal and the date, and I wish I could give you a date. We are working as fast as we can to get it open. We're just going through all the regulations and inspections and all the things that we need to make sure it's safe and ready for you to enjoy. And we're going as quickly as we can. Unfortunately, that type of process usually takes longer than you hope it would. So we're having to be patient, but we have everything lined up, ready to go. So as soon as we get our green light, we'll be ready to open. Realistically, we're probably looking at the end of spring or early summer, just to give you an idea. If we can open it earlier, we definitely will. But I thought I'd just give you a little update on the progress, and you'll start to see lots more information about the Thirsty Whippet coming out over the next few months as we get closer to those dates. So stay tuned, because we have lots of exciting plans. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, if you're enjoying these videos that we make and you want to make sure you're the first person to see any new ones, because we'll be having lots more of the Ladysmith Manor Diaries, but then we're going to have lots around the Thirsty Whippet pub as well. And we'd love to share those with you. So make sure you hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, and that will ensure that you get notified when we put out a new video. But I'm going to get back to work, because I am working as hard as I can to get the pub open as quickly as possible. And I'll see you here next time on our next episode of the Ladysmith Manor Diaries.